Ahoy! My name is Lindsay and I'm a youth activities counselor for Disney Cruise Line, and I'd like to show you a day in my life here on board. Youth activities counselors truly get to showcase their creativity and talent by facilitating and presenting small-scale activities, completing crafts, or even playing board games, all while supervising the children. There are also several themed rooms that allow for Disney-branded experiences, which our youth activities counselors get to be a part of. When they aren't playing, our youth activities counselors have the important responsibility of ensuring safety in all areas. This includes supervising the venues while following our staffing room requirements, allowing only children to enter the restrooms by safeguarding them, cleaning and sanitizing all venues and toys, and serving lunch or dinner to the children. Focusing on all aspects of safety helps to ensure that we provide an emotionally and physically safe environment for children to enjoy their time on board.
What's really great about working on board a ship like this is all of the different kid spaces that we have here for the different age ranges. In addition to the club and lab for our 3 to 12-year-olds, we also have the Edge tween space for our 11 to 14-year-olds and Vibe, which is our teen space, which is 14 to 17-year-old.
An important part of our day is being counselor support for our youth entertainment hosts.
So during the shows with the entertainment hosts, the counselors, our role is kind of to make sure the children are all having a great time. So during Super Subway Science, we're almost like a assistant scientist, and us as counselors, we get to make sure that the children get the projects done and just help them and assist them in that way.
Something that is great about youth activities is that there is always room to grow within the department. 2 of those growth opportunities include becoming a desk anchor and a group anchor. As counselors take on more responsibilities, like being the desk anchor, they are able to better understand the field in which they work and excel within youth activities.
You actually are one of the faces that the guests see on walk-up. So you're always going to welcome them, you welcome the child, then you're going to check them in and let them go play, and then when they get picked up, you check them out with that family member. You're setting that example for what youth activities stands for.
We are always interacting with the whole family, so we're making sure that the children and the families have a great time in our spaces.
The other opportunity is becoming a group anchor. When our youth activities counselors take on the role of group anchor, their responsibilities may include assisting with children, overseeing safety procedures, and checking in with all of the scheduled counselors. In short, our group anchors make sure that everyone is safe and that everything runs smoothly in the venues. So during the cruises, we have what's called secured programming. We also have what's called open house times, where families can come and enjoy our programs and spaces together. Here on board, we abide by the United States public health standards, meaning that a big part of our day is cleaning and sanitizing the spaces to make sure it's safe for all children to play.
Safety is the #1 priority just for the children, just to make sure that they're safe and that there's no widespread amount of germs, because we don't want them going home with a cold.
Beyond the ship, youth activities counselors get to take part in the unique experience of hosting activities at Scuttle's Cove, the kids club on Castaway Key. Just like on the ship, families can drop off their children, ages 3 to 12, for secured programming at Scuttle's Cove. Youth activities counselors keep the kids safe while entertaining them with activities such as water games, sand soccer, volleyball, and playing on our wet deck, and they also serve them lunch. Youth activities counselors in Scuttle's Cove will also support youth activities entertainment hosts during scheduled programs or help out other areas of the island by assisting with snorkel and bike rentals.
I get to work with the kids, but I also get to hang out when it's my time off. We have a special area for us to go, and we also have some of the activities open to us. So it's just a nice time to relax, get some barbecue, and just go and have fun and hang out with your friends. Castaway Key is beautiful. The minute that you get off that ship, you just see that view. And the blue water, it's so clear. You can hear the music already playing. You just see the activities happening, like parasailing, and you're just like, oh, I work here. I actually work here. I get to come here every week.
I think one of the really great things that we have as youth activities counselors is the ability to enjoy the ship on our time off. Of course, guests come first, and that's something that we always want to be mindful of while working here on our beautiful ships, but we also get the really great opportunity to enjoy all of the amenities, or most of the amenities that are available to our guests. For example, we get to go to the Buena Vista Theater and see all of the really great Disney movies that have come out on land. They're available here on the ship as well, so we don't miss out on the opportunity to see those movies. I think that's really fantastic, is in addition to having fun while at work and with the kids, you also get to have fun on your time off and enjoy the ship.
We have a lot of stuff to do on the ship on our time off. So on board the ships, we have crew-specific areas that we are able to use. Like we have a specific crew deck where we can go and hang out with our friends. It's open air. We as well have the Red Bar, that is like a coffee place, and as well that it opens at night and we can go and dance with some music.
We also get the privilege to use the crew spaces. We have a gym dedicated just to crew members, so we get to go down there and work out and enjoy the privacy of using our own gym.
We have cabins, so then we'll watch movies in the cabins, or we'll just walk around on deck.
Or we have our own eating space, so it's an opportunity to relax and unwind and enjoy the company of your fellow crew members while enjoying a good meal.
As a youth activities counselor, you will embark on a contract that is about 4 months long with a daily schedule of a mix of early, mid, and late shifts, adding up to about 70 hours per week. When you're not making magic for our youngest sailors, you will have time each day to enjoy your lunch or dinner breaks depending on whether or not you are scheduled during meal times. These types of contracts also offer the opportunity for you to have long-term time off.
One of the benefits of working on board is, yes, you're going to work for 4 months, but then you're going to have approximately 6 weeks off to enjoy yourself. I think it's a really unique opportunity to have that extensive amount of time off to go and explore the world, especially when you've made friends from all over the world.
Something I think you need in order to be successful within this role is being open-minded. You're going to interact with all different kinds of guests, with all different kinds of families and children. You need to have a lot of energy as well. I mean, you're working with kids from 6 months all the way to 17 years old, and you need to be able to keep up with them. Lastly, I think you need a fantastic imagination. You want to be able to interact with all of these kids, to live inside of their world and bring it to life for them.
I think what's important to have as a youth activities counselor is to bring lots of energy, to bring your expertise from previous roles and to implement those here within our programming on board. You also need to want to bring the magic to our guests. They are our most important part of our role.
I love working here because I get to make magic for the children and be involved in our guests' most precious memories.
I think one of the really special things about being a crew member aboard one of our Disney cruise ships is the relationships you get to build.
They really care about you. You're not just one more person, one more number. We're very oriented as a company for our crew and cast. We as a company make sure you're okay, make sure you feel supported.
Know that Disney Cruise Line is one of the biggest entertainment companies in the world. So knowing that you're a small piece of that on this huge vessel is really special.
Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on board really soon. Bye!